years, our ambassador program has changed a lot since Kim first had Sassy. We now only have 7 ambassadors, and all of those ambassadors are in a positive reinforcement training environment. And this allows us not only to provide them with the highest welfare possible, but it also allows us to train them to exhibit natural behaviors so that people who come to our center, whether they're school children or adults or private tours, get to see these magnificent birds showcasing their natural behaviors, and that makes a connection. So I actually started as a volunteer myself as well. I started volunteering in early 2018, and prior to that, I have worked doing research myself on birds. I have a master's degree from Ohio State University. Go Bucks! Oh man! But over the years, I've done research. I worked as an editor in science and education, and when I started volunteering at the Ohio Raptor Center, I wanted to work in the hospital, and that's all I was interested in, until Jacqueline convinced me to join the education program, and everything changed from there. And so I became the lead trainer, and it's my honor to help present education programs with Jacqueline so that we can see how much this means to these kids. And it reminds me of what drove me initially to become a biologist and to eventually end up at the Ohio Raptor Center. When I grew up, we didn't have a lot, but we spent a lot of time in nature and on my grandparents' farm, going hiking, and we never went to Disneyland, but we went camping a lot. And for the most exciting vacation ever, my parents were able to spring for a cabin at a state park in Ohio called Burr Oak. And when we got there, they had a naturalist program, and it was a way to get the kids away from the parents so they could have a vacation, and for us to be immersed in nature with rangers and with naturalists. And at that program, I remember seeing all of these animals that they had that you could, not the birds, but some of them you could touch, like I could hold a snake. And this naturalist had a great horned owl, and he had the story of this great horned owl. And I'd seen a lot of wild animals. I'd heard a lot of wild animals. I'd never seen a great horned owl. And he talked about how this great horned owl, this magnificent species, should be so much more prevalent in our state, but because of deforestation and human actions, they were not.